They won't suspect Citizen Brown or Copper.
Have a nice day.
Behind the trash? Are they in the trash? They are in the trash, I figured. So, what do we do now?
What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Okay then.
Hey, it's my mom.
Wasn't she in Citizen Plus?
Hey.
Don't talk to her. She can give us away.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine?
As in Clara Clayton?
Why? Is that significant?
Oh, and she's died in this
Clara's
timeline.
kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Time travel. Headaches all the time.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
He's right. Oh!
I guess.
Dual slapping.
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh.
My dad! At long last. Oh, yeah!
All right, Dad.
Alright, why are you,
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway?
Yeah, why did ya?
She's kind of crazy.
Cuckoo!
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Oh, love and delusions. Like that, right now. Oh, public affections.
Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
But still. Ah!
Looks like the coast is clear.
For now.
Great. Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See?
Yeah.
We're making progress already.
Yeah!
See you
Very
soon.
progress.
Good
Hopefully
luck, Your
sooner
Honor.
than I think.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Got it. Back
Stay
alleys.
off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
And he's gone. Well. Now what do I do? Can I get out? Can I do what? Marty, do something!
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless.
Uh-huh.
Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look
You're
at
not
what we've
inspiration.
built.
You're a dictator.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Also, what's that on your blouse? I mean, seriously, we were in a sound booth. I don't see how that got on your thing.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Yeah.
Preposterous.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Emmett
train.
couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah,
He
but
did.
He did that too.
I mean, it did work. It overflowed sometimes.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Clara.
Sweetness. Blah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's
You
so
are a
easily
harpy.
distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Oh, he made it! He wasn't kidding about that time travel.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Oh,
6
that's
months!
amazing.
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
He doesn't!
Oh, blow out your exhaust port, dear.
Oh.
Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't...
Divorce lawyers?
Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Fair enough.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Oh! Shots fired.
Fine, leave.
Hit this baby to 88.
I run this town.
Not for long. Let's get the hell out of here.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
'88, baby! Woohoo! Frankenstein, the movie theater,
This is where I last saw him.
1930s.
You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Ugh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage.
Let's hope.
Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Yeah, where was it? What about it?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course.
Yeah.
I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool. Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Oh, don't worry. But you're going to now.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspiring with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
How could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An
True.
Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time.
But why Marty? Marty's still
Luckily for
around.
us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper...
What?
Great Scott, will you look at that?
What?
The town square?
Oh yeah, lack of a
It's
statue.
just like I remember it, only dirtier.
Only dirtier.
Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You
More or less.
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan,
the billions and billions guy?
the suspected
Yes.
arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Emmett, how you going, buddy? Long time no see. It's been what? Couple of months, I think. Love the suit.
Sonny, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
1980.
Oh, you know, here and there, you're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady.
Huh.
You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Thank
I'm
me.
sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another.
Kind of figured that. I kind of figured that. Girls aren't everything.
Yeah, well, girls are great and all, but don't get carried away. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the Expo and going to see
Frankenstein?
Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
What?
And as for my project, it's practically done.
the
Is
rocket
it?
car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But
What?
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
What? Wait, but, don't give up on the rocket car. It could be cool.
No, you were really onto something with the rocket car. You've just gotta...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
Mental
It was
alignment.
Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the Expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
Okay. It's been one day.
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the Expo. Which
Oh.
reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
October 12th.
We're a few days
Doc?
behind. Oh, God. Doc! If he's talking to his father, I swear to God. Get out here, old man! We need to talk! We're a few months behind!
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The Expo's about to start and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yes.
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic Age.
Cenozoic Age!
The Mesozoic.
Oh, God.
Stuck?
For the time being,
All the dinosaurs
I'll
feed
look
a
into the
T-Rex.
problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right.
Okay.
I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe
Right.
me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna. Where
Oh,
can I find
no.
her?
Where do you think?
Oh,
I'll
the Expo.
The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
So a car, basically. So wait. Well, then again, it is the Expo. We could say it's a project for a new car, when you think about it. Also, is that my grandpa at the ticket booth? Oh, him! From the Slim
You were
Jims,
right.
or whatever
There
it
she
was.
is.
And yes, there is
My soon-to-be
Edna.
ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
I take that as a no.
I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit
Oh,
blocking
no.
the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
You heard the man.
Why not?
North Tent.
Good luck!
Okay, then. Edna, lovely to see you. How you been, girl?
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
What?
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's
Yes.
right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Mr. Crockett! You
Nice to
do
see you
pop up
again.
at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Breaking up you and Emmett. passing through.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Yes?
Yeah, just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah, I figured that as well.
Yeah.
She's literally a puppet master. Like, Doc is her puppet, and she's got the strings around her gloved hands.
Well, you know, those gut instincts are important. If you disliked him right off the bat.
Oh, but I didn't know him then. Now I know him inside and out.
Yeah,
Have
but...
you done
I
it?
appreciate your concerns, Mr. Crockett, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T.
I doubt it.
That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Damn! Cold. I am gonna be happy if we either A, kill her, or B, erase her from time. Whichever comes first, I'm more than happy to. How's it going, doorboy?
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not
open?
till tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds!
Jesus, he's got anger
You
issues.
got official business here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
No. Unless you're remembering from the speakeasies, in which case, yeah, I'm the guy who's making eyes at your girl. She likes me, by the way. Not you, Mr. Anger Issues. Okay, what else is there to do? Truck?
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86.
But
Jeez,
it will do.
I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
While there's still an 86 to go home to. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I could do? Okay, what if I talk to Grandpapa? Arthur,
Hey,
how are you?
Officer!
Officer?
Right. Don't blow your cover.
Oh, right.
Will
So
you
he still thinks I'm
please keep
a...
your mind on the task at hand.
Can't talk right now.
I forgot. Me and Doc told him we were coppers. Okay, the DeLorean. Doc, your wife, or ex-wife as you like to prefer her, is annoying.
I'm not sure if I've learned everything I can from Edna.
What can I learn from her? She's a bitch. A pain in the ass. A kick in my rear. Can I hit her on the head with my guitar? I really wish I could. Just bonk. That could sort out everything.
Ahem. You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What are your
What
requirements?
would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Crockett. You know that?
Oh,
well,
thank
his
you.
physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my
Okay.
grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo.
Oh, that's what he was
See
wearing.
him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me.
Oh.
That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Yeah.
Thirdly, and most important,
Yes?
well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through.
And
His
perfect for you
own
to dance
mind
with a
map
puppet
shows him to
strings.
be a model citizen.
Good
Mind
brain.
map.
I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities,
Say, what's your game?
Nothing.
just curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Well, understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made
Uh-huh.
a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Well, where is Emmett?
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Plutonium?
That
What
doesn't
would
exist
Libyans
yet.
want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason. Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
What's this mind map bit anyway? He stole a train.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Choo choo.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
That's your brother. Oh, such a loving family.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away.
Your vice...
Okay.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Playing
Wow.
the... Oh, you're joking.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun breaking up this couple. Where is Emmett, by the way?
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Your purposes.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
Emmett.
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please,
Ah.
I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
Oh, I'll make sure there are. Please tell me there are ways I can do this. He has a little black book. Oh my.
I wonder what's gonna happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Crockett.
Oh. We're gonna make this a
That's all
reality.
the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Oh. Well, hello,
Artie,
hello,
You
hello.
see my Oriole?
You mean this?
Yeah, thanks.
Nice helmet. Going for a nice Rocket Man feel. Or
She
Rocket
gets
Woman.
to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
Jealous. Well then. Let's see. Hello, Trixie. How you doing, dollface? You're looking fabulous in that futuristic getup.
To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who approach these hallowed halls, I bid thee welcome. To all who... Oh, hiya, kid. Say, aren't you the fellow who...
Got you to turn on Kid Tannen? You bet.
You look younger without your mustache. That was
Thank
a
you.
dirty trick, you know, making me
Hey!
think Kid had gone and iced Artie.
I'm
He's
sorry,
alive.
but
It
it was
had
the
to be
only
done.
way I could.
Forget about it. I'm trying to. Yesterday's in the past. That's my motto. You gotta
Okay.
live for today.
Right.
Good motto, good motto.
So what are you doing down here anyway? Do you wish to pull the levers that control the future? At the Expo, silly. Technology for a better tomorrow and all that.
Oh, yeah, that's actually why I'm here.
What are you doing?
So, who are you supposed to be?
Don't you know your Homer? I am Techni Muse of Progress. You can tell by the lightning bolts.
Lightning
Must have
bolts?
slept through that class.
I'm supposed to be a goddess like. I'm the one who inspires all the great men who make the discoveries. And women
Oh.
too. Leave us not forget Madame Curie.
I never would. So, you work for the Expo?
Yeah, ain't it a kick? I greet
Yeah,
all
it's
the
a kick.
important guests. And on the final day, I get to bestow the golden sundial on the winning contestant.
That's nice. Also, I'm pretty sure in that getup you'll inspire a lot of gentlemen. Wow.
Techni, Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me. It's my
Really?
entree into respectability.
Well, good for you and Artie.
Listen, I've got a proposal for you. I have this friend, right?
No dice. I'm only seeing Artie now.
It's not like
No,
that.
no, no,
See,
no, no,
my
not
friend's
that,
in a
but I am interested in
relationship
you.
With Edna Strickland.
Oh, poor schmuck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish her on anyone.
Then you see where I'm coming from. He won't listen to reason, but I thought she might call it off if she thought he and you were, you know.
Ah, you are an evil imp, ain't ya?
Tricks. What do you say?
Sorry.
Ah,
Edna might be a pill, but if I play dirty tricks on every dame who disapproves of me, well, I'd play a lot of dirty tricks. Besides,
it'd be no
such
good to those
stunts are beneath
dames.
the dignity of Techne, Muse of Progress.
Right, so we gotta get you this gig lost by getting Edna to make you go bye-bye. That's how we get this to work. That's how I think it would work.
so Artie's working for the Expo too, huh?
Oh, Artie's doing swell. The paper's made a big deal of him testifying against Kid. People have been beating down his door ever since the trial.
Is that good or bad thing?
Darn lucky they could get him.
Okay, then. What about Kid? Where is he?
How's Kid's trial going?
Slowly. You know what they say. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but infinitely fine.
Except in Hill Valley, where they don't move at all.
No,
What?
weirdly enough.
Nothing. It's just, you know, something I heard once. So no regrets about turning him in?
None at all. I
Good.
should have known better than to take up with him in the first place. But what can I say? I was dumb. I let myself get taken in by his charm.
Charm.
What charm did he have?
Whose idea was it to put a science and technology expo in Hill Valley?
Beats me. Artie says it's all bred in circuses. But I ain't seen a single clown yet today.
I'm pretty sure he's pointing to you. All you're missing is the red nose, but you got the red lips.
Whose idea was it to put a science...
Oh, that's you gain a nice skill.
Techne, Muse of Progress. Not a bad gig.
Artie got it for me.
Already had that one. Help me with Edna.
What's Artie's job?
Oh, he's a real high muckety muck at the expo. He's in charge of all the money and the hiring and firing.
Hey, not
Oh.
bad.
You're telling me, and super respectable too. It's a real relief for him to have a job where the boss never pulls a gun on him.
Hopefully he never pulls a gun on him. That's the last thing he needs.
See you, Trixie.
From this chamber of wonders, we bid you a fond adieu.
Yeah, and a hokey pocus to you too. Okay, I need to find a way to get to Doc's place. The real question is, how? Do I talk? I'll check on my Doc. I'll check on Doc, not Emmett.